on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I stiff him, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me.
Kevin, if it rain in our game, bro, I'm just gonna sit and run the ball over.
They can't win, they can't win. No new friends, no new friends. Football fans, they sleep again. They sleep, we wake them up.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
I still don't see it. This is crazy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You know Derrick Henry's man? He is. All the Bills are reporting now. That'd been nice.
And they'll go on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Okay, I was about to say, I hear it.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw here. Completes it to Dixon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yeah, that is
7 yards there, good enough to
I was wondering, though, like, I'm not going to lie. Low-key, I seen that, and I said, what? Because like, I think he was, like, the number 1 player. Yeah, he was the number 1 player in the free agency.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Player.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep rights, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'm pretty sure it's going to feel good not burning all that mileage.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He's to the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the ball.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Setting out
Ain't that like, don't he do that in like week 4?
This will be fielded at the 8.
Who did it
Nice
to you?
return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Fix some stuff, bro.
I feel you.
What up, Ray? How you
Great.
feel about your draft?
Oh. Yes, I was. I got the players I needed.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I know, baby.
A first carry for
Yo, wait,
Miami
boy, it
native.
was on the
This
free
is
agency?
Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Already out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bortles.
I might
That one
have
complete to Dede
in my
Westbrook.
team.
And taking it across midfield
I got
and
some speedy
inside the
linebackers, though.
45. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Wow. I'm losing 7-0.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities
I'll
here
turn my
on
shit down.
2nd down.
Bullshit.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're
Yeah, I
looking
turned
at
it down.
3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On play action, it's Bortles.
Yeah, this shit is
Pressure too
ridiculous.
great, and he goes down once more.
I'm done with this league.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
On is the punter King to send it away.
I don't understand this.
Oh, good fucking punt. That's
Out comes
ridiculous.
the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations?
Oh, I should've kept
Sometimes
running.
you
What did I
script
do that
to
for?
attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always say, don't be
That's
afraid to
actually
try
pretty
and create
good
a
because then you
safety
take
too.
out that
They're
if
going to
you
bring
win all
pressure.
3, take an early lead.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Shoot, they still like.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Milage. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
My dude. What lineman?
They'll break the huddle.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was on offensive lineman. Yeah, bro. That was all me, bro. All I was getting was on the line.
As they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Yeah, these Bills are using the same plays as
across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they literally live with each other. They probably ain't good.
It's a first
No, he's talking about it.
Gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They go play action here on first down. Going up top.
Yep.
That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki.
You can go for it whenever.
Yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14.
And I added some of my plays to it.
The kickoff team on the
I've added some plays to it too. That last play I added to it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
hopefully it's not
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I thought you said you was going to make him quick.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
My defense is holding him. It's just he's throwing up random fucking deep plays and he's catching them. And I throw paint plays
and he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the right.
I thought you was going to come to the AFC, right?
The real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Let's go.
Who, me?
Watch it now, Barney.
Hell no, I already did nothing getting with this team. Once I ground up.
He'll drop to throw.
This team had nobody.
Forced out to his left.
Why would you stop?
One incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Can I just quit this game like he did?
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to blow their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
His brother, he's playing just like his brother. I'm telling you.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
39, Lucy.
On 2nd down, Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Green 80. Green 80.
Yeah, nothing's going my way.
Green exact.
Bortles now on 1st down. Being chased out left. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook.
Yeah, bro.
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Fucking pass. I was trying to get there.
It's a big play. Bortles to Westbrook.
I could not fucking
43 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now the pitch to Freeman. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minute 57 to go in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Spread left, spread left, spread left. Set. Green 80. Green exact.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Cook. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. Lucy.
Oh, is that how he's going to play this game?
They get it to
Oh,
him
why would you
left.
run into him? Come on. Who
In.
is that?
Touchdown, Denver.
Ran right into the blocker.
Royce Freeman taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos cut into that lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room.
Who is this big
right
motherfucker?
there. Take
That's my
that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the
Oh,
locker room.
who is
They got
this?
it here.
They did indeed. A lot of
Directly.
football. Full half to be played.
That's
And the
this is.
Dolphins getting set to go here.
Oh, that's
No
my
ledger
running
for
back.
them
This is
so
my rookie
far.
running back.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown,
Okay.
touchdown,
Okay.
touchdown. Not sure it
Yo,
can be
why
much
isn't it
better than that.
starting
They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a big dude. That is a big dude.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, I'm just running the football. Fuck it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh,
And he
come on.
overshot
Why you
him there.
throwing
It's
like
out of
that?
bounds, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Dolphins
let's
on
go.
3rd down. A
I can
perfect
make this
4 for
comeback
4
right now.
thus
Yeah,
far.
he's gonna quit.
This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin 1st down.
Whole game plan.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
They'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
No,
This one taken just inside the 10. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Fucking bad ass luck. What? You're fucking right, he's going backwards, you fucking piece of shit.
Now a play fake. Bortles.
He's dragging through me,
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pick up there, 22. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On play action, now Bortles. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route.
Like, what are you going to do after the draft? I don't understand. What would you do after the draft anyway?
Saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Whoa, what the fuck?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yo, Sam, you can make fun of me, but I see some of these stuff.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
I haven't even tagged you there.
He should have had
Didn't
that.
have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I know he took a 3-year break and shit.
My boy Marcus Williams, like, I think he's going to be the first 99 in my team.
Bortles gonna
It's just
throw.
raining, man. Huh. That's what we do. Oh my God, I hate playing in rain. Every time I play you, it's always in the rain.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
I know, but I can't play in the rain.
Lucy. 11.
Wait, my players don't want to touch
Now Bortles.
Oh, I fucking seen that coming too, bro. Good fucking go, Smart.
Blake Bortles, a 5-yard touchdown run.
Nothing really.
And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, his
So
dude
here are
over
the
here
Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I have the slow ass corner chasing me back.
I don't know.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
I thought the same thing.
That's a big ass fucking dude.
Jab step off the line of scrimmage by the
Nigga hit the
receiver,
fuck
which
out
is
my
designed
G.
to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
So 2nd and inches after that first.
I don't even know who that was neither.
Who the hell was that?
Bro, he'd be fine for that hit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yo, someone was
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there
that was
for
nice.
Miami. 47 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
My streamers are probably going to think you got, like, they're going to refer you something.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Get there, you stupid idiot.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Straight disrespectful.
Straight disrespectful. Like, this dude said, "Who do I play?"
Oh, now you know how to play.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here.
Oh, come on.
And
Get out my way.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now
I'm over here thinking it fell.
And nice work on
I don't even know what that was.
That shit looked like it went
just
right
past
into
the 30-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Spread right, 72. Hey, let's go trips left. Green is it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
Give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Played it off.
Oh, stay outside. Trust your guy. Come on, bro. Trust your guy. Trust your blocker.
You. Hey, 54, Ricky. Green is it.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. Flush to his right.
Oh, catch that, Blue.
On the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
All right, D. Do not fail me. Let's go.
I cannot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football
that's why I
as we begin quarter number 4. Bortles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
372. 372. Lucy. Green is it.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll running right through it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling.
Because
you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Yeah, can you just wait a minute?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Dolphins. 43 yards. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Somebody got a... that's somebody's phone.
To the outside, you do have to be careful.
That's got to be somebody's phone vibrating.
But you also have to give your own
probably
guy a
Bernie.
chance, too.
He hasn't said nothing in a minute. They just left his voicemail.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Well, it's done now.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, my God.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop the throw. He finds Roberts, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Can't you just give me that last spin, Kevin?
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Yeah.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. This on 1st and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him.
Yeah, that's the same shit.
Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh,
he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Oh, my fucking dog's burning.
Detroit! Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. So the Broncos coming out now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Sunday.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
There goes my season.
It's a lot of contact going on there.
It's
and in
the
the
first
end,
game.
unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
How you gonna
Everything
dictate
looked pretty good until the finish. On play action, it's Bortles. Now a desperation throw deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Hey, I'm gonna run out the clock. I'm just gonna run it. Just run one play, and then I'll just drop whatever to the clock.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the stop, Breeland speaks.
For real?
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime.
He quit? Wow. Good game, Avenged.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo.